Hey everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Welcome back to my channel and to a Tuesday night two-part bins adventure. Yes, my Aunt Beth and I went to the Goodwill Bins yesterday. We met there at 10 a.m. Their hours on Sunday are 10 to 6. So we shopped until about 2:30, went over, had a really nice Mexican lunch, and took some time to get off our feet, and then we went back to the retail side. So I'm gonna do a two-parter on the bins. I'm gonna take you shopping. I'm gonna show you what we got this week, so today and Thursday, and then next week I'll focus on the other side. Both sides, we found some awesome treasures that I can't wait to share with you. And oh, by the way, if you ever see anything from either my cart, my haul, or hers as I'm sharing, please reach out to us. I will include her email address and her eBay store in the information below. You're always welcome to reach out to her to ask her if she has it. If it's not something that's in her eBay store, maybe she intended for it to go to the booth and she will still sell it to you. She'll figure out how to get it to you. So you just have to reach out to her. Same with me. If here is my email address, a lot of my things are on delay. You'll hear me say whether it's going to eBay or it's going to the shop or it's going on a shelf. Any of those things, just feel free to reach out to me because it's maybe not anywhere yet. So you might catch it here at the house, or if it's gone to the booth, I can grab it, Beth can grab it, but we can get it to you nonetheless. So with all of that said, let's go and do some bins shopping. Let's go. Our Goodwill outlet store is at 570 East Waterloo Road in Akron, Ohio. And right inside the door, we started with this crazy print. Is she crying? Oh, she dropped her ice cream. The dog's eating the ice cream, and he's trying to fix it.
Aww. With a kiss, sure.
With a really seductive kiss. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. It's a little creepy. Speaking of creepy, I grabbed this book as I was headed to the hard goods bins. Those are the ones that have all the glassware and the ceramics. As I was going there, I was passing the edge of the book bin and I saw this collector's guide to dolls. Now, I am not a big fan of picking up dolls, but maybe that's because I don't know anything about them. And I feel like they're a little creepy. But I did grab this because it is a reference guide and I have a growing reference guide library. As my aunt hung out in the book bins, which was a smarter decision because I'm not seeing very much over here at all in these bins. This little guy, I think, was resin. He's cute, but not worth picking up. But yeah, she found some great things, and these bins look to be a little picked over, even though we were there very first thing in the morning. So somebody must have got over here and really quickly grabbed the good stuff because there really wasn't much here. Those were also resin. They had made in China stickers on them, and I think they spelled out joy. I think there were little angels that spelled out joy, but just not something I was interested in. I want to say not this one, but the next one had my first pickup other than my doll book. But are we really counting that? Yeah, down in here, I picked up 4 coasters, and they're really neat. Each one has a drink recipe on it. They're kind of tiki-ish, like that's a Mai Tai, Singapore Sling. Here's a zombie with an actual like tiki mug, tiki cup right on it, and a pineapple, pina colada. So I will be putting these on eBay. They are like new, and I will title them like tiki bar recipe drink coasters or something like that. On the other side, I found some more coasters. They were cool, but not in great condition. And there's actually a piece down in there that I came back for, that little mirrored piece with the dog. I don't know if I missed it on that round, but it did end up coming home with me, so it might be in Thursday's video, actually. Those were made by Party Light. And then this plate is vintage, and I snagged it. I don't normally do plates, but this was pretty fun. We are not far from Amish country, so we do sell quilts and things that are primitive and have, you know, an Amish kind of country feel to them. So I think that this will sell over at the shop for a few dollars. I did not capture this on camera, but as we were talking about and I was putting the plate in my cart, two women had opened up a huge fan near us. And the one woman was telling the other woman, I don't really know what I would do with this. And then she saw us looking and probably saw my eyes. She's like, do you want it? And I was like, yeah, I'll take it. I got some serious sun coming in the window this afternoon. It looks like a typical Japanese kind of Mount Fuji. No markings on it, but this is absolutely hand painted. And it makes for a beautiful wall decoration. In fact, there's a hook here. It's ready to be hung. And man, is it pretty. Now I have to get out of the sunbeam. So I really appreciate that woman for, you know, offering it to me. I thought, yeah, that'll be great in the booth on the wall. It's super colorful, and I think somebody will really like it. Oh, I see a chopper hopper. An old lady chopper hopper. She's in good shape, too.
I know it. Looks almost new.
She's a hobbyist piece.
The way it shines.
Yeah. Yes, you put your dentures right in there. This one is a hobbyist piece. Most of them are, and it is signed on the bottom 1988 NR. And I think NR did a pretty fantastic job on this granny chopper hopper. I'll share with you here some other chopper hoppers that I've sold. It seems like people look for the better painted ones. This is probably somewhere in the range of $10 to $20. You know, I don't know if I'll list it or if I'll put it over at the shop. Very cute though. Dang it, you got crackle glass. I didn't even know that existed. I'll have to look at the thrift site to see if I can get a copy of this. That's awesome. Look at that piece, oh my God. Hand painted crackle glass. You will. If you know me, you know I collect crackle glass. So I was like, oh man, why didn't I stop at the book bins? I was so obsessed with getting over to the hard goods that I didn't spend any time there other than to grab that doll book on the way. But here she had found a crackle glass reference guide and I was like, no way. And it's book 2. So that means there's a book 1. In fact, there are 2 other books written by Stan and Arlene, and I already ordered them on eBay last night. I got a really great deal on both of them, but I'm so excited to have a reference guide with crackle glass. If you haven't seen my collection, actually, it's a little bit bigger lately. Maybe I should share it with you real quick. Let's take a look at that real quick. Here's the top of my medicine cabinet. It has a nice little floating shelf here with a collection on it. Now, 100% of these are not crackle glass. This piece here, this piece over here are little colorful cruets with round stoppers, and I just love them. They fit into the collection so nicely. And then, yeah, we use the glass in the cabinet to hold things like the cotton balls and the Q-tips and the razors and the toothbrushes. And I just love it. I love using these old things. Let me zoom out here so you can see the hole. There. It's one of my favorite things. And then this shelf in the extra bedroom, this is actually a piece that Earth came with. So you can see he's got some car things in here. It's a shared shelf. I've kind of taken it over with some glass that I want to show you. So these are all the little things that I've been picking up when I see them out thrifting. So here's some blue pieces and some green pieces. Let me get out of the light here. There is a smoky piece here, which I love. And then down here, I have some amberina, some red, and then some yellow, some amber. Love this piece here. These with the angled handles are made by Pilgrim Glass, and they're a little bit hard to find. So this one I just love with the crimp top. And here's another one. This one actually still has a sticker on it, but you can see the little angled handle there. It's just beautiful. And that, my friends, is a crackle glass collection growing. And now I will have 3 books because even though she found this and she did pay for it, when we went out to the parking lot, she presented me with it. And I was like, no way. So she knows where she can find all the reference guides if she needs them. She knows she's more than welcome to borrow any of them at any time. Another book that Beth found was this book on German dolls. I guess she figured since I picked up the other book on dolls that I would want this one. And for 50 cents, how can I pass it up? So now I have 2 doll book reference guides in my library. And that may be, you know, it. That might be the quota on doll books. We'll see. Since Beth had some success over in the book bins, I decided to spend some time there myself. And look at this first little find. Oh my gosh, the age on this. Yes, it is signed. It says 1894. Look at that little picture. Oh, and the pages are so perfectly aged. It is just a little book of worship. The binding here is coming undone, but look at the age of the pages. And it has such a great old book smell. But you saw there, my favorite part was it is signed to Mrs. Jane Stifler, like Stifler's mom. And it is dated 1894, and I bet this is Jane right here. The book itself dates back to 1870. Isn't that wonderful? I don't know yet what I'm going to do with this. I may hold on to it for a bit just because I absolutely adore it. Oh my gosh, I just realized there's a picture in the back, something Lena. I did not even realize that was there. Wow. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on it, and yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to it and slip it onto a shelf somewhere for the time being. But if it does have value, I'll probably end up selling it either at the shop or I'll try it on eBay. As we are shopping in this book bin, we are talking to a new friend. So listen into this. Oh my gosh. When's your birthday? It'll be 100, May 16th.
Well, good for you.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
He moseyed away, but we had an opportunity to catch up with him a few times while we were here. What is it?
Motors Auto Repair Manual.
Does it have a year on it?
No, the front pages.
Oh no.
But it's got
Here's information on rabies.
Packards.
Oh my gosh.
Nash and Lafayette.
Toot and puddle.
Ooh.
Toot and puddle.
Toot and puddle.
You are my sunshine.
Sure you don't want the rabies poster?
I'm sure. Ooh, what is this? This is old. This is the back part of a Bible.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, it's the front part of a Bible. Here's an old book that I did end up picking up. I looked it up and found one that was listed for about 40 bucks and another one that recently sold that was actually a later edition, 1977, for somewhere probably around 20 bucks. Thought that was worth picking up. Another book that came out of the book bins that is like brand new is this All Is Bright. It's a devotional journey to color your way to Christmas. So there's lots of like cool Christmas things. I think this will probably go over to the shop. And there were some other books that came out of the book bins, but we circled back and actually found some more things. So those will be in Thursday's part 2. Let's see what's in the other section of the hard goods bins. There's 2 areas, one on each side of this store where they put these. Oh no, no, this is somebody's clay piece they made in school. It probably sat on a mom's shelf for a long time. I see a Fiesta ware bowl here. This is an older one. You can tell by the logo. It was scratched up. I carried it around for a bit and I didn't even notice it had a big chunk missing from the side, but it did not stay in my cart. That was pretty. I love the colors on that. Little measuring cup. Would have loved to find all the stacking pieces of that. I guess they're not stacking. I guess they're more nesting. Lots of clear glass here. Lots of clear glass. Sometimes these with all the clear glass, all the glass in general, they just make me nervous. This was an M&M's mug. The green M&M. And then I saw down in here, this is a little, so it usually holds tea lights. They made a whole bunch of those, but they're not worth very much money. Oh, I didn't even see that little clock there. I wonder what that was all about. Saw a little clock face there. Here is a big bamboo stein, but I saw a crack right in the side of it. Lots of mugs down in here. And this is a cute little piece. Like a little planter. Those little jars held something at some point. I think somebody made this little guy. Little glass out of a beer bottle. These platters were nice. These are made by Faltzcraft. Very heavy in quality. But kind of plain too. These I should probably start picking up because this probably would have cost me about 49 cents. I'm guessing it was around £1. And probably would have sold on eBay for $10 or more. Now we're on to what I like to call the miscellaneous bins, where there's a bit of everything. And look at what Beth found. Oh my gosh.
And are these LED light things going to the...
Yeah, looks like they light up.
That one's needs some glue.
Yeah. Where's the switch?
Aha.
Found a switch? Oh my gosh, it lights up. Oh my gosh, that's such a cool thing. I don't think this guy would belong there. Somebody added him maybe.
But he looks perfect there.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he's not the same aesthetic, like all the little cut. I'm sure you can find that on a Google image search. I found this thing, something similar anyway, for sale on Target for almost $200. How incredible is that? What a find. Okay, let's see if we can find something just as cool. What's this guy? He's cool. Oh, this is kind of cute. Look at him. It holds the newspaper. It's made by Unesco. How fun is that?
He is cute.
Fun, right? He actually folds out and you can put the newspaper right here. Have it ready, you know, on the breakfast table. He's so cute. I'm guessing he's gonna go over to the whimsical booth because he's pretty whimsical. One thing I was searching for were plastic Christmas things, and I found some. I found all kinds of little tacky Christmas pieces parts. So all of these things are going to be added to my little craft bag for assemblages, because now that I made one Christmas assemblage, I feel like I have it in me to do more. I normally would pass on something like this if I saw it on a thrift store shelf, you know, with a couple of bucks, but because it weighs absolutely nothing, looks really cute with my little balls in it. He's not worth a lot of money. He may go over to the shop. Maybe I'll use him as part of my assemblage, or I'll build an assemblage out of him. Ooh, that might be cool. Anyway, he was cute enough and cheap enough. He probably cost me 25 cents, so I thought I would grab him. What is... Oh God, it's heavy. Meg's in. Ooh, something just came out of there. Oh, it's a sandbox. With a little shovel. These are the magnets. Looks like you have furry rocks. Oh my gosh, guys, this was the coolest thing. This is all like metal sand. It's heavy. And then there's these rocks in here. They're not actually rocks, they're magnets. They look furry, don't they? They look so cool. And then it came with all its little hand tools. So I could garden here with my furry rocks. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? I thought it was very cool. I'd never seen anything like it before. It probably cost me close to $3. I'll probably be able to get my money back. That's not a big deal. It was just a fun factor and I wanted to see it rescued. If I am to sell this on eBay, I will of course bag all this stuff up because can you imagine this sand going through the mail? It might be bad. So right about this point in the day, they pull out new bins. They tell everybody, okay, get over to that side of the room, and they clear out a bunch of bins and they bring in new ones. And so I am going to stop this video here. We're going to continue on Thursday with the fresh bins and see what else we were able to find. If you're still here with me now, man, do I appreciate you. So much love to you. Thanks for hanging out. If you're still here and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do that. Just go over, click subscribe, click the bell, you know, turn it to all so you know when I put up a new video. And while you're clicking around down there, click a like or a dislike, and then leave me a comment. Tell me what you saw in those bins or what I picked up that you liked, or just say hello and then share me out. That's the best way for us to grow the channel, is to share me out with a friend, tell them to come on over and subscribe to our little YosoBoho tribe. All right, everybody, take care. I will be back in 2 days for part 2 of the bins adventure. See you then.